Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodash. In English, that will mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, GMS for short, where I am learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that's scattered to all four corners of the earth, put in this work. Shalom to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, that also believe in this 100% truth. Matthews 28 and 19 tell us to go, therefore, teaching all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Yahweh, and in the name of the Son, Yahweh Shah, and in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Ruach HaKodash. So, we'll be talking about being content with the things that you have, because we're going to struggle. It's not going to be all peaches and cream. No, it's not. How can you become a better person if you never go through nothing? You can't. So when you, matter of fact, Sirach 2 and 1, my child, if you are going to serve the Lord, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, prepare for times when you will be put to the test. It ain't going to be easy. Now, will it be better for us in the end? Yes. Did Yahweh Shah suffer? Yes. Did Job suffer? Yes. And that was just, I wanted to just put two of them out there. Yahweh Shah is going to get everything. Job got double of everything that he lost. We're going to get a reward too. If you continue to suffer to the end, we going to be straight. Because a lot of this suffering is chastising, which we know that the Lord chastises the ones that he loves. So, Sirach 2, two and 2 and 2 and 3. Humble thy heart and endure. Incline thy ears, listen, and receive the word of understanding, the words of understanding. And make no haste in the time of clouds. And make not haste in the time of clouds. 3 says, wait on Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, with patience. Join thyself to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, and endure, that thy life may be increased in the latter days, in the later days, and we in the later days. It's going to get real very soon, very soon. And yeah, I'm cool with going through stuff, especially if I believe and got faith and hope that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah gonna make sure I'm okay. You may go through something, but if he's still making sure I'm good, then that's okay. Because the Lord went through stuff and he still was cool. You know, he went to his own home and his people didn't accept him. The people in his nobody accepted him in his own, you know what I'm saying? Town, house, everything. We gonna go through that. Our people don't accept us. I know my people don't accept me. They get mad. See, now they starting to listen a little more because, like, they starting to see the things that I be saying to them through the scriptures. They starting to, like, come up. So it's like, it's hitting their algorithms and they like, hold on, dang, hey, bro, you was talking about this. I'm like, yeah, I was trying to tell y'all. But, you know, like I always say, our people, they got to go through something to actually be able to see that this shit is real. So I would rather be able to just be content with the things that I get from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Because if you focused on all the worldly stuff, you ain't going to focus on none of the spiritual stuff. If you ain't focusing on the spiritual stuff, you're doomed. You're doomed. You ain't going to understand nothing that's going on. You're going to be caught up in all this shit. Say he do give you the money. Yeah, now you got all the money, but you ain't got no spiritual connection. That's a zombie, a rich-ass zombie, which we got a whole lot of them. But guess what's going to happen to the rich zombies? They going to be catching the missile. They going to get caught up in the famine. They going to get caught up in no water. They going to get caught up in the pestilence, the sicknesses. Oh, shit, I got to keep getting my money, so I'm going to take this mark of the beast, because, shit, if I don't take it, they ain't going to give me my money. Doomed. You will be destroyed. See, but to have this knowledge and this understanding and this wisdom, we going to get it from the Holy Scriptures through the Holy Spirit to not do that. So even if you hear this every day, all day, don't take the mark of the beast that's coming. We can tell you every day. It's still going to be so many people that's going to take it, and their ass is going to be destroyed. Go read Revelations 14 and 9 and 10. So Proverbs 30 and 8 says, remove far from me vanity and lies. Vanity is sob.
Strong's H 7723. Shav.
False, lying, falsely lies. Emptiness, falsehood, nothingness, emptiness of speech, worthlessness. Worthlessness. So remove far from me worthlessness and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. In the NLT, it says, first, help me never to tell a lie. Second, give me neither poverty nor riches. Give me just enough to satisfy my needs. That's what I need. Whatever you feel like I need, that's what I need. Because you know exactly what I need. You made me. So a precept is Matthew 6 and 11. It says, give us this day our daily bread. So, like, if I got a job, I'm thankful for that job. If I got a car, it don't matter if it's a 2020 or 1970. As long as it run and it gets you to work, you good. You don't got a mansion, but you got a crib and your bills is paid, you good. You don't got a house full of food, but you can eat every day, you good. See, most of our people is caught up in this social media phase where they see whatever they got on social media and they got to have the same thing. No. Especially if you in this truth, you ain't going to be connected to the world and still in this truth. No. It tells you in Sirach 2 and 1. If you come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptations. So it's going to be hard ass times. Get ready for that. Get ready for that, man. Get ready for that. James 1, so like him. James, we started 1. James 1 and 1, and we'll read to 4. It says, James, a servant of Yahweh and of Yahushua, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad. Greetings. It says, 2, my brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. So the things that you're going to go through, it's going to help you become a better you. If you're not going through nothing, you ain't gonna you're gonna think everything is good. You ain't gonna think that you gotta work on nothing, when you probably should be working on a lot of shit. I know I'm trying to continue working on the things that I pray for. I pray for good health and the ability to help others. But you don't just get good health, you got to do something too. So I try to work out. I try to eat right. You know what I'm saying? I take walks. Like right now, only thing I really be eating is watermelon right now. I know the season about to go out. I'm going to be salty about that. But hey, I come to another fruit that's seeded. I've been grabbing different herbs and putting different herbs in drinks and making my own little drinks and stuff. But I eat cayenne pepper every day. Every day. Every day. But Proverbs 30 and 9 says, for if I grow rich, I may deny you and say, who is Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah? And if I am poor, I may steal and thus insult Yahweh's holy name. So I'm not poor, but I'm not rich. I have just enough to get me through. And that's cool. That's cool with me. I don't need to be rich. When you get rich, you're going to have to bow down to the people that's controlling this money. I don't want to do that. If I'm a bow, I want to bow to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, who runs everything. Who runs everything. Don't get caught up in this shit that you see every day, man. This shit is it's a trick. It's a trap. A trick and a trap. So Matthews 5 and 11 says, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah blesses you when people mock you, because you're going to go through different stuff. Matter of fact, this was a precept to James 1 and 2. Matthews 5 and 11. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah blesses you when people mock you and persecute you and lie about you and say all sorts of evil things against you because you are my followers. Ooh. 12. It says, be happy about it. Be very glad, for a great reward awaits you in heaven. And remember, the ancient prophets were persecuted in the same way. So the same stuff that they went through then is the same stuff that we're going to go through now. Some of us are going to get our heads chopped off. Some of us might get hung upside down. Some of us might get thrown in concentration camps. Some of us might go to jail. Some of us might get or whatever, however. But just get ready for it. But the reward that's going to come to us is priceless. It's priceless. So we cool with that. So Romans 5 and 3 says, and not only so, but we glory in tribulation also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience, and patience experience, and experience hope. And hope maketh not ashamed, because the love of the Father, the love of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, is shed abroad in our hearts by the Holy Spirit, which is given unto us. So we're not going to be ashamed of the things that we praying and hoping and have faith in, because it's going to come true. It's going to come true. All the people that didn't believe, they're going to be sad as hell. We're going to be happy. We're going to be happy, just like it just said in Matthews. Be happy about it. When you're going through all these things, when people talking shit about you, when people trying to call you this and, are you a pastor now? Nah, I'm not a pastor, but I'm a servant of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Yeah, I'm a servant, and I don't mind being a servant. You a servant of the white man, but all that shit about to be dead. All that shit about to come to an end. Then what? You getting your reward right now. My reward is in heaven. I'll take my reward over yours any day. I'm cool with being broke, having just enough to get by, compared to the people that got millions and billions and trillions. They still not happy. All them people miserable. They getting their butts touched on and shit. No, I'm not cool with that. Them niggas gonna have to take me out the game, because I would have been in there knocking heads off. I don't play no shit like that. So I'm glad that the Lord didn't send me down that road. I would have had the boy. I don't roll like that. So I'm glad that he took me down the struggling path. I'm cool with that. All them struggling days and nights and months, years, made me who I am now. Oh man, if I had to do it again, I'd do it the same way. Because that's the way that Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah wanted it to happen. So, hey, however he wanted it to happen, that's how it happened. And if I had to do it again, I would do it the same way. I would do it the same way. Struggling equals strength for me. Struggle equals strength. So precept 1 Peter 4:12, it says, Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trials, which is to try you as though some strange thing happened unto you. It says, but rejoice in as much as ye are partakers of Yahweh's suffering, that when his glory shall be revealed, you may be glad also with exceeding joy. So we gonna continue to suffer. We gonna pick up our cross and carry our cross and go through all the pain that Yahweh did. We gonna do the same thing. We gonna do the same thing. But guess what? We're gonna get a blessing, because we know that he's gonna carry his reward with him when he comes. And if we've been doing the right thing and enduring to the end, going through all the suffering, and we still rolling with him, he got a reward for us. And I would love to be one of the ones that receive that reward. I would love to. I would love to. I hope that I do. I pray that I do. But I don't know. I only know that I've been called. I don't know if I'm chosen. I just know that I've been called, because I'm here. I never had this in my plans. So I'm here, so I know I've been called, but I don't know if I'm chosen. But I want to continue doing this thing to the end. I want to do that. I want to endure. That's actually what my name stands for, to endure. You call to endure. Yep. So, endure what? Endure whatever comes in my way. It's been a lot of pain. It's been a lot of hurt. Hey, it's been a little bit of happiness. It's a mixture. That's just enough. I don't give you too much high. I don't give you too much low. I put you right there in the middle. The Lord is a just power, good and bad. So you're going to go through some good and some bad. But Or what are you going to do afterwards? Are you going to continue serving Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah? Or are you going to turn worldly? Me personally, I want to continue serving Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. No matter what. So if you come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptations, man. So Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Ruach HaKodash. In English, that will mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers, a great millstone where I am learning this 100% truth, GMS for short. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, that also believe in this 100% truth. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Shalom.